Hello, 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 everyone. How are you today? My name is Trina, and today we are going to be making some rice pudding. We're going to be making some rice pudding. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Cooking Through the Chaos. My name is Trina Edwards, and I am the host here today where I am helping cooks to turn their passion into profits by teaching you how. To, welcome, welcome. How are you today? I hope that I can see and hear you okay. I have two devices going here. Hey, Diane, how are you today? All right, good, good, good. I am over here helping cooks to turn their passion into profits, teaching you how you can do things your own way and your own timing so that you can be able to make and generate income daily. Okay. So a few little announcements before we get started into creating this rice pudding. I have a community that has been created for you with all the inboxes and the texts and the messages far as can you have the recipe, can you send me this, can you send me that. It got to be a little bit overwhelming, okay? A little bit overwhelming, okay? I appreciate the response. So therefore, I have created a community for you. It is called the Empowerment Kitchen. Yes, it is called the Empowerment Kitchen, and you can have access to that community for only $20 a month, okay? The recipes will already be downloaded over there. Those of you who wanted the corn pudding recipe, it will be over there. Many other videos, techniques, and strategies to help you to get your food on the table much faster with less stress, okay? So be sure to go over to www.refresheverynewresourcecenter.com and click on the link to be able to have access to that community, okay? It's only $20 a month. So I think that's all the preliminaries. Let's go ahead and get started in creating this rice pudding, okay? All right, I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see what's going on. There's a lot going on, but let me see if I can get you down a little bit so that you can see closer. All right. Okay. So what you're gonna need for this recipe? Of course, you're gonna need some rice. Okay. I made this rice this morning particularly for you. Okay. You're gonna have 2 cups of cooked rice. Okay. And then you're gonna need some milk. Okay, make sure you can see that. Okay. Put this over here. Then we're gonna need some milk. Okay. We got about a cup and a third of milk, give or take. You're gonna need some brown sugar. Brown sugar. If you want to use white sugar, use white sugar. That's okay too. We have 2 eggs here. I need 2 eggs. We got some raisins. If you don't like raisins, don't put the raisins in there. Some vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg. You need a bowl for mixing. You're going to need a pan over here so that you can pour it in. We're going to butter up this pan, and then we're going to put it in a 325-degree oven for about 30-45 minutes, okay? So let's get started. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to mix the ingredients in this bowl first. I decided to do it a different way today. So what you're going to do is you're going to crack your eggs. You know, we have to make sure that they're okay. Crack your eggs. 2. Set those aside. And let's put in our milk, okay? Let me make sure you can see this, okay? Hang on. This thing is just turning. All right, that's better. Let's put in our milk, because what we're going to do is mix it. Now, some recipes call for salt, but I put a lot of salt. I put salt in the rice, so I don't want to overpower it. So I'm not going to put salt in this recipe. I decided I want to use my big whisk this time. I had the small one out, but we're going to whisk this milk and eggs together, okay? whisk them together a little, break it up. Now put your brown sugar in here. All right. Gonna put that brown sugar in there. And then we're gonna put, uh-oh, can't see me. I'm sorry about that. Put some vanilla, not vanilla. This is lemon juice. A little bit of lemon juice. All right. Then we need a teaspoon of vanilla. Teaspoon of vanilla. My eyes are not mistaken. Okay. Add that in there. We're gonna do a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I think I got two devices here, so hopefully I can see you today. Little nutmeg. Now, one thing about this nutmeg, I don't know if you're funny, but I'm kind of funny sometimes. And this nutmeg, it has some lumps in it, okay? And I don't want it to be lumpy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my little sifter. You know, I'm just funny sometimes. You never know. Get a big chunk of nutmeg. That probably won't be too good. So I just kind of sift it out with my little sifter. Easy done. Then we're going to use some cinnamon. Now I'm going to use a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay. Nutmeg is a little powerful, so you have to kind of tone it back a little bit. This is nicely grated or whatever. Fine. So no need to put that through the sifter. All right. So we're going to mix this together. Now, before we finish mixing that, you need 2 tablespoons of softened butter. Now, I'm going to set this butter on top of my rice. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? I'm going to put it on my rice because my rice is still a little bit warm. Uh-oh. A little warm. And hold on, I want to make sure I can see you all, okay? On this device over here, I do not want to make sure that I don't miss anyone this time. Sorry about that. Oh, that was my pre-video. But anyway, I'm mixing this in here so that it can kind of melt a little bit in the rice. Or you can just put it in the bowl. Either way, it's going to get dissolved, okay? 2 tablespoons. The rice already has salt in it. So, you know, let's finish whipping this together. All right? As I finish trying to make sure that I can see and hear you, okay? All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do, get all the edges, all around the edges. Hey there. Give me 1 second. We can put the raisins. Now, everybody don't like raisins now. If you don't like raisins, then don't put them in your bread pudding. Everything is in there. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to get ready so I can put my the rice in there, okay? So what I want to do is, Randy, hey Randy, how you doing? What I want to do is, I want to work this with my hands. I really do. I don't want to mess around with, you know, the spoon. I want to feel the texture. You know, the spoon is good. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes you can do better by working with your hands. You can get the texture of stuff. This is 2 cups of rice, okay? So I'm just going to work it in here. Work it in here like that. What's the link? I'm sorry. The link is www.refreshandrenewresourcecenter.com. That's the link. Thank you, Sister Diane. Trying to keep an eye and see. Whew. All right, it's coming together, you all. It's coming together. It's smelling good. It's smelling good. Oh my goodness. It is got my mouth watering. It's smelling good. Okay, it looks pretty good. I'm kind of tempted to add a little more cinnamon. You know, I want a little brown, a little more brown, but I'm gonna leave it alone. You know, I'll leave it alone. Well, for me, I might just add a little more cinnamon. You know, I'm doing this so that I make sure all the rice is, you know, separated. All the rice is separated. Hey there, how you doing? How you doing? One of my good friends asked me to make this today. I was trying to think about what I could make today. She's like, "What about rice pudding?" You know, me being a servant girl, a servant leader, should I say? All right, I think it's good. It's really good. It feels good. I don't have no clumps, lumps, bumps. You know, some cooks are a little particular. You might be one of them. You might be one of them funny style cooks. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. But it feels really good, you know. I think I got all the lumps out. I want no lumps in it this time. Oh, it looks good. It smells good. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I'm not going to add no more cinnamon though. Okay. So now, what we need to do, put that over there. This was a spoon I was going to use. Well, I might still use it. Now what you need to do is you're going to have to butter. You got to butter your pan so that it can come out easy. Get all the water out of there. So you got you a stick of butter, okay? Get you a stick of butter or some type of something to oil up the pan. You probably can use nonstick cooking spray, whatever you choose, okay? I want to make sure. Hey, Tanya, how you doing, sis? I want to make sure that it doesn't stick, all right? Now, if you're in the area and you want some of this, then you have to inbox me, okay? The portions will be just $5, okay? So the stuff that I cook, it is for sale because I do not need it staying in my refrigerator. All right. A lot of times I give it to my grandchildren, but you guys have first preference, okay? Because they have access to my cooking anytime they call, pretty much. So I put some butter on this pan. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm just talking away. But yes. All right, I think I put enough butter on there, don't you think? Yes. I'm all about easy cleanup. If you haven't learned by now, I am about easy cleanup. I'm not in no professional kitchen no more where we had a dishwasher. Sit it over there in the dishwasher will wash it. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with washing dishes, but it's the scrubbing part that kind of bothers me. I hate you scrubbing stuff, okay? So you want to get you a round pan, and we're just putting it in here and spreading it out, okay? Now, that's all we're doing. We got our oven preheated to 325 degrees, okay? And as we're doing this, don't forget, if you're ready to, if you want to be a part of our cooking community, it's called the Empowerment Kitchen. You can go over there and register for the community. It's only $20 a month. You have videos in there for you already, recipes in there, strategies, techniques, able to ask questions, you name it. Now, looks like this. I don't know if I want to overdo it here. You know, this is a great recipe also for ramekins. If you want to put them in little ramekins, you want to get a little, you know, fancier or whatever the case may be. You can put them in ramekins. It looks like this is going to need 45 minutes because it is to the brim. I know I said 30, but I would take it up a little longer because 325 is not really at the highest temperature. So that's it. You got it all together. Oh my God, that cinnamon is calling me. That cinnamon and that nutmeg. Even if you love raisins, I would recommend you put some more in there. Put some more. I got a few right here. I will put some more in there. Looks like it needs some more raisins. You know, just stick you some more in there. It won't hurt. And keep it moving. Maybe you're a raisins girl or guy. And I'll put a little more in there. Looks like it needed a few more to me. It's just all about the eye appeal, I guess. I'm just kind of strange like that. You already know that. But anyway, that is it for today. I'm going to put this in the oven at 325 degrees. My oven is already on. Pushing down those raisins a little bit. And then that's it. So if you want to join me, make sure you go over to www.refreshyourresource and join in the community. Once again, it's only $20, and we will be doing stuff like this. You can recommend recipes as well if you like, but you already have about, I don't even know how many recipes are in there, how many cooking videos are in there. If you want to enhance your cooking, you want some strategies on how to get your meals on the table much faster with less stress, then you want to join that community, okay? So here we go. I'm about to put it in the oven now. And it's hot. Put it on top. Oh, God. It's hot. That's it. That's it. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Sorry about that. I can't even spend time pulling this up and down, up and down. But anyway, thank you for joining. My name is Trina Edwards, and I look forward to seeing you soon. If you would like to be involved in the community, then make sure you go over to refreshyourresourcecenter.com. Click on the link for Empowerment Kitchen, and of course, it costs $20. I look forward to seeing you in the community. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.